times.
We're here with Weyburn knee owner, and he's going to tell the story of the BUB'S clock that came from the tap room.
I was going to buy the malt mill, and I left. It was up in the brew tower.
You were going to buy the malt mill from the brewery?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I left a money deposit. I think I left $50 there for them to hold it for me. And then one time I got it worked for me, and my dad, we took our pickup, our Chevy pickup. We're gonna go by the malt mill and go get it.
And why were you buying a malt mill? Was that during your home brewing days, or?
No, just to have it. And then we got down there and found out how doggone hard it was to get it down, that I left it there. So I gave him the $50 or $75 holding fee. I left that there.
How did you spot the clock, or how did that come in?
But then I started snooping around down there, and the office building was still fairly intact yet, and the clock was in the office building, and I called Mrs. Carlus Walter. She was the one person left that I had a name for. I called Mrs. Walter, and she said, if there's anything there you can salvage, you just go ahead and take it. So I said, well, the clock is there, and she said, you can have it, you take it. So Mrs. Walter gave it to me. Didn't cost me a penny, but my dad was along, and Norman and I crawled up on a table or something and got it down, and it didn't break or anything.
And I had asked Weyburn this question because of the distinctive lucite insert which goes in the top of that clock. Most of the time it's to advertise bar owners or the name of the bar, but his insert says BUB'S Brewery, so it could only have come from one place. And sure enough, to hear the story told from the guy, one of the banditos that pulled it off the wall, that had that foresight way back when to salvage something from the brewery. There is your story on this beautiful North Dakota afternoon in September, and thanks for listening.